Think apples are just a sweet snack? Think again. Hi, today we're revealing how apples are a game changer for diabetics. Curious about the science behind this? Stay tuned as we explore why these fruits are a must-have in your diet if you're managing diabetes. Did you know that apples date back to ancient times? They've been grown for thousands of years across Asia and Europe and were brought to North America by European colonists. Today, there are over 7,500 varieties of apples grown around the world, each with its unique flavor, color, and texture. From the tart Granny Smith to the sweet red delicious, apples not only offer a range of tastes but also a host of benefits specifically for diabetics. So, why are apples so great for diabetics? It starts with their low glycemic index. Foods low on this index are slower to raise blood sugar levels. But not all apples are the same. For example, the Granny Smith apple has a particularly low sugar content, which makes it an excellent choice for blood sugar management. However, the question arises, are these benefits consistent across all types of apples, or do some varieties offer more advantages than others when it comes to diabetes management? This question isn't just academic, it's a practical concern that affects daily dietary choices. Understanding which apples best support diabetic health can help in making informed decisions about what to include in a diet. Stay tuned as we dive deeper into which varieties are best and how to incorporate them into your meals. Let's take a closer look at how these everyday fruits can help manage diabetes, not just by their type but by how they're consumed. Now that we've looked at the varieties, let's dig into what exactly makes apples so beneficial for those managing diabetes. You see, it's not just about being a delicious snack. Apples pack a powerful punch with their nutrient content, especially for those who need to keep a close eye on their blood sugar levels. First off, apples are rich in fiber. This isn't just any kind of fiber, but soluble fiber, which plays a crucial role in controlling blood sugar spikes. By slowing down the digestion of carbohydrates, this fiber helps prevent those rapid rises in blood sugar that can be so troublesome for diabetics. But how does this work in real life? Imagine eating an apple slowly throughout the morning. Instead of a quick spike, your blood sugar level would rise more slowly, giving you more stable energy. But apples don't stop there. They're also loaded with polyphenols. These are natural compounds that have antioxidant effects. Polyphenols help slow down glucose absorption in the digestive tract and stimulate the pancreas to produce insulin. Both actions are vital for keeping blood sugar levels under control. Here's where it gets interesting. Polyphenols are not only good for managing current blood sugar levels but might also help prevent the more severe future complications of diabetes. So, you might be wondering about the best ways to include apples in your diet to reap these benefits, right? It's not just about biting into a fresh apple, though that's a good start. You can mix apples into salads, cook them into dishes, or even blend them into smoothies. Each method can help you manage your blood sugar while enjoying the natural sweetness of apples. The real trick, however, is in how you balance eating apples with other foods. Combining them with proteins or healthy fats can further help in moderating blood sugar levels. For instance, pairing an apple with a handful of almonds offers a tasty snack that's not only nutritious but also beneficial for blood sugar control. As we continue, keep in mind that while apples are beneficial, they're part of a larger dietary strategy. Managing diabetes effectively involves considering all parts of your diet. Stay tuned as we explore more about how to make apples a key player in your health routine. As we've discussed how beneficial apples can be for diabetics, it's crucial to address the potential risks and best times for consumption to maximize these benefits. It's not all about what you eat but also when and how you eat it. While apples are generally safe and healthy, they do contain natural sugars, which, if not managed properly, can cause blood sugar levels to fluctuate. This is particularly a concern if apples are eaten alone on an empty stomach. To mitigate this, pairing an apple with a protein source, like a small serving of nuts or a slice of cheese, can help stabilize blood sugar levels. This combination slows the absorption of sugar into the bloodstream and provides a more sustained form of energy. Timing is also key. Eating an apple as part of a balanced meal can be more beneficial than eating it as a standalone snack. For diabetics, consuming an apple during or after a meal helps buffer the absorption of the fruit's sugars. thanks to the presence of other macronutrients that regulate digestion speeds. Now, let's talk about daily consumption. How much is too much? Generally, 1 to 2 apples a day are considered healthy for most diabetics, but this can vary based on individual health needs and the advice of healthcare providers. Overeating apples can contribute to excessive sugar intake and potential weight gain, which can be counterproductive for diabetes management. Incorporating apples into a diabetic diet isn't just about managing risks. It's also about leveraging their health benefits to possibly reduce the risk of developing diabetes-related complications. Research has shown that the antioxidants and soluble fibers in apples can improve insulin sensitivity and reduce inflammation, crucial factors in preventing long-term diabetic complications. A study published in the Journal of the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics highlights that a higher intake of fiber-rich fruits like apples is linked to a lower risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Finally, integrating apples into an overall diabetic diet plan requires a balanced approach. Consider the whole diet spectrum and how apples fit into this. Are they part of a meal, a snack, or used creatively in recipes like apple cinnamon oatmeal or baked apples? Each method provides different benefits and experiences for the diabetic diet. In summary, while apples offer significant health advantages for diabetics, understanding how to balance their intake with other dietary needs, manage consumption times, and combine them with other foods for optimal glycemic control is essential. Engage with your healthcare provider to tailor these insights to your specific health scenario, and enjoy the journey to better health with every crunchy bite. By the way, if you're fascinated by how natural foods can enhance your health, you might be curious about what exactly makes watercress such a standout. Is it really a nutritional powerhouse as many claim? In our next video, we dive into the health benefits of watercress, exploring the unique vitamins and antioxidants it offers. Don't miss out on discovering the top reasons why watercress should be a part of your daily diet. Click to watch now and learn more about this incredible leafy green. Remember, managing diabetes effectively goes beyond just focusing on one food. It involves a comprehensive dietary strategy that includes regular monitoring and adjustments based on your health outcomes. Stay motivated, keep exploring new ways to enjoy apples, and continue to prioritize your health every day.